Antonio Conte's representatives are now discussing details with the Tottenham Hotspur board in order to reach an agreement to be the next Tottenham Hotspur head coach. An official bid has been made to Fabio Paratici, but he will decide in the next couple of days. Moussa Sissoko has come out and said that a player like Harry Kane should be winning titles and trophies year in, year out, and a full international roundup. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from today. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Now let's start with who will be the next Tottenham Hotspur head coach. Now there is so much news to get through in this video. Now let's start with the Fabrizio Romano tweets from Wednesday afternoon. Tottenham have made a proposal to former Juventus director Fabio Paratici to become the new Tottenham director of football. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club are waiting for Paratici to answer in the next few days. Antonio Conte was together with Paratici at Juventus, and Antonio Conte is in talks for the Spurs job now. Straight after that, Fabrizio Romano then tweeted, Antonio Conte in advanced talks with Tottenham board about long-term contract, project, salary and new signings. He then goes on to say that former Juventus man Paratici as new director of football. An official bid made to Paratici, but he will decide soon. The latest tweet from Fabrizio Romano concerning Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, it says Tottenham tried to appoint Fabio Paratici as director of football 5 years ago. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club's proposal is now on the table again. He's going to answer and decide soon. Antonio Conte's representatives are discussing details with the Tottenham board in order to reach an agreement. A report about Antonio Conte becoming the new Tottenham Hotspur boss has been published by the Evening Standard, and they are stating that the former Chelsea boss has emerged as a leading candidate to replace Jose Mourinho, and Spurs also want to bring in former Juventus sporting director Fabio Paratici, who has previously worked with Antonio Conte. If Paratici, who is also a free agent, is brought in by Tottenham, it is unclear where that would leave current technical performance director Steve Hitchen. Conte left Inter Milan last month, having guided them to their first Serie A title in 11 years. Tottenham made contact with the Italian last Thursday, and of course he won the Premier League and FA Cup with Chelsea during 2 years in charge at Stamford Bridge. It then goes on to say that Spurs continue to explore bringing Mauricio Pochettino back to the club, but opened talks with Conte last week as they search for Mourinho's replacement. Later on in this report, it says that Chairman Daniel Levy has pledged to appoint an attacking and entertaining manager and has also made an attempt to reappoint Mauricio Pochettino. But PSG are reluctant to let the Argentinian boss leave to return to North London. New Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has come out and said that Gareth Bale will be going back to Madrid and he could have a good season in La Liga. He said Gareth hasn't played much in the Premier League, but he did score goals. He was effective in the final games of the season when he played consistently. He is coming back. I know him well. If he is motivated to play, he can have a great season. I have no doubt. Carlo Ancelotti then added, I still have a lot of love for Gareth, Isco, Marcelo. They will have the motivation to show they can still play for Real Madrid. Former Spurs striker Gary Lineker, now of course TV pundit, he has come out and told Goal that he believes that Harry Kane could join Manchester United, Manchester City or French club PSG this summer. He said, I think that would be very worrying to see him dominate the league if he does join Manchester City. I would love to see him at Barcelona, but they are going for Sergio Aguero and are short on cash at the moment. I think it is between Manchester City, Manchester United and maybe PSG. Gary Lineker then said they have Mauricio Pochettino and he would win things, guaranteed. I think it is more likely, though, that one of the Manchester clubs can afford him outside of Chelsea. I don't think that he would go to Chelsea and do that to the Tottenham fans, but who knows? Lineker then added, I don't think even the Tottenham fans would begrudge him moving now. He has given the club everything for a long time. They've not won anything with him, which is a shame, and it is a tough time for Tottenham. They are managerless in the realist sense of the word and could well lose their best player. For Harry Kane, he needs to go and he wants to compete for major trophies. Who wouldn't? I was in a similar position myself at Leicester. I was in the team at the club I supported all my life, but there comes a point where you have to put your career first. I doubt that he will leave before the Euros because with Spurs chairman Daniel Levy, it could take a while. Tottenham midfielder Moussa Sissoko has come out and said that Harry Kane deserves to be winning trophies at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. He said, like all players, he wants to win titles. A player of his stature deserves to be winning titles season after season. Sadly, we have failed to do that each time for various reasons. Talking about whether his teammate Harry Kane will leave Tottenham this summer, he said he did not officially say that he wanted to leave the club. Harry is one of the best attackers in the world. Each year, he finishes as the top scorer in the Premier League or is among the best goal scorers in the league. Sissoko then went on to say he had an exceptional year because he finished the top goal scorer and top assister in the Premier League. I do not know whether he will leave or not, but if he ever did leave, I would wish him all the very best. Lastly, Sissoko said he deserves to be winning titles with all that he has done. We would like to have him with us for as long as possible. Aside from that, it's all between the president, his agent and him, but I simply wish him all the best. An interesting report has come out from the Daily Mail and they are stating that Tottenham's opponents in the Europa Conference League will almost all be below the level of Fulham and Norwich City according to analysis of European clubs, and one rival is infamous for the ritual sacrifice of animals on the pitch before big games. This report states that of the 138 teams already qualified for the new Conference League, Spurs are currently ranked top using a high-tech assessment of European leagues and team performance stretching back 10 years, with only Serie A Italians Roma and German club Union Berlin close rivals. The rest are ranked as equivalent to or below Norwich City and Fulham. Scottish counterparts Hibernian and Aberdeen are both rated as solid Conference League competitors on a level with a clutch of Czech, Romania and Serbian clubs. Also in this report, it states that there are teams in the Europa Conference League from other countries including Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan, and there will be teams dropping down from the Europa League playoffs and third place teams from the group stage too. These teams could raise the level of the quality of the competition and the knockout stage and provide some more challenging games for Tottenham Hotspur. It was announced on Wednesday that Tottenham Hotspur and England striker Harry Kane has made the shortlist for the PFA Players Player of the 2020-2021 season. And an international roundup involving Tottenham Hotspur players from Wednesday evening. 7 players were on international duty. Now, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg played 68 minutes for Denmark in their 1-1 draw against Germany. England beat Austria 1-0 at Middlesbrough. Harry Kane played the first 62 minutes. Hugo Lloris played a full 90 minutes as France beat Wales 3-0. He won his 124th cap in that match. Moussa Sissoko came on as a 64th minute substitute. Gareth Bale played 59 minutes for Wales. Ben Davies was an unused sub and Joe Rodon played the full 90 minutes in his country's defeat. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.